That's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Yo, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
It's that time of the year again.
Abi, you know, we made it last year. What will be the challenge for today?
Time travel is possible. All we have to do is find E.
This one day we go need more time for that.
But we have the best data bundles.
Yeah, we will see.
Do more with Ghana's best data bundles on Airtel Tigo. Big time data, Sika Coco, Morning Rush, and other amazing offers. Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple. Ever since he could hold the bat, Milk and keep practicing. Glass by glass, the boy grew in spirit and strength until one day. Drink your Dano milk and be strong.
Whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long tail. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, like I'm simple and easy. Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long tail. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, like I'm simple and easy.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Vyasanyang.
Oyai Tibatane.
Zafra Mabia.
Bien rejoindre.
Brabe Kayan.
Ow, I'm gonna start Shami Rojal.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Rather your humble servant Kwekwe do my back. And I tightness of crowd into him. That's what that Jimmy. My 277. What's your missa? How the Ben Maya? Papa, to go me so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021 dear. Mafia. First, me talk about Gary Kitwebi. They say the concrete and cassa and the medigum. Papi, in the system in my day. Has been so dear, but me I am a kama. I am young palm, the Miamato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
Airtel Tigo, no, my dear DBM.
Tap into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Go Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Go Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Go Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience that is less vibrations. Fill up with Go Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Yo, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
Is that time of the year again?
Abi, you know, we made it last year. What will be the challenge for today?
Time travel is possible. All we have to do is find E.
This one day, we go need more time for that.
But we have the best data bundles.
Yeah, bro, I see.
Do more with Ghana's best data bundles on Airtel Tigo. Big time data, Sika Coco, Morning Rush, and other amazing offers. Dial star 111 hash now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple. Ever since he could hold the bat, Kofi wanted to play like his big brother. Never mind, little brother. Drink your Dano milk and keep practicing. Glass by glass, the boy grew in spirit and strength until one day. Drink your Dano milk and be strong.
whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. Be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks, city check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Like I'm simple and easy. Easy.
We are offering our new and over 26 million existing customers worldwide an absolutely free COVID-19 cover. Yes, absolutely free. A couple of reasons. The satisfaction of knowing that you know we care. It's in conformity with who we are, the core of identity. We have a value of initiative that constantly drives us and to push the bar. We have a mantra, always listening, always understanding, and we back that up. Customer satisfaction is important to us. We have been doing this for over 170 years. We have honored our promise throughout the years. We were there in 1848 during the cholera pandemic, the sinking of the Titanic in 1912, through World Wars I and II, 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, through the decade of the Great Depression, 2002 SARS outbreak. And we certainly have every intention of honoring claims for this 2020 coronavirus pandemic. Hi, my name is Razak Abdul, and I'm the head of customer service here at Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. I invite you all to join the Prudential Life family today.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Gold Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. Be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks, city check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Like I'm simple and easy. Easy.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Biasonyani.
Uyai Tibatane.
Zafula Mabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabe Kanyan.
Aw, Amanasat Shame Hojao.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Already your humble servant do my back. And I tight no so cry until you chia. As well that Jimmy. Matthew 7:7. What's your missa? How the Maya? Papa, to go me so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021 dear. Mafia. First me talk about Gary Kitwebi. Say the concrete and casa and the medicum. Papa, in the system in my day. Has been so dear, but me I am a kama. I am young palm, the Miamato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
I tell Tigo no, my dear.
Tap into the convenience of Absa contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's Absa.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super.
Hello and welcome to the preliminary stage of the National Championship of the National Science and Math Quiz. Featuring in the 11th contest are Gyamfi Senior High School, Aburi Girls Senior High School, and Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Edu Gyamfi Senior High School is represented by
Ohene Boadi Ebenezer.
And
Ejoymensa Enoch.
okay. Ebenezer and Enoch, you are welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Aburi Girls Senior High School is represented by
Rabi Perez Esiedu.
And
Esther Owusu Edu.
Rabi and Esther, you are also welcome. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School is represented by
Jenisade Donko.
And
Ampia Emmanuel.
okay. Eunice and Emmanuel, you are also welcome to the National Championship. The National Science and Maths Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank, with support from Joy News, GOEL, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Adra Opon. I'll be your quiz mistress, and this is a prime time production. So, ladies and gentlemen, this contest comes to you in 5 rounds. We'll begin with round 1, which is questions from biology, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. I'll pose a question to each school, and contestants, you have 10 seconds to give an answer or 30 seconds to give an answer if the question involves calculation. Your answer should be on a one attempt. Okay? If the answer you give is correct, the school gets a maximum point of 3 points. If it's incorrect, I may pass the question on. Then the other 2 schools, the first to press the bell, will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point. But bear in mind, as you're about to press the bell, be sure you have your answer. Or if you give an incorrect answer, I will take 1 point from your already points you've accrued. Are we ready? Do you promise to give an exciting contest? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we start round 1. I will start from Edu Gyamfi Senior High School, but it's a preamble to all schools. Find the tog about the origin of the force F when it acts at the point with position vector R. Find the tog about the origin of the force F when it acts at the point with position vector R. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, F is given as 3I plus 6J Newton, and R is given as I minus J meters. Yes, Ebenezer.
We have minus 3 Newton meter.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, Aburi Girls Senior High, F is 6I plus 3J Newton. R is given as I plus J meters.
We have 6I minus 3K plus 3J Newton.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, yes, Edu Gyamfi Senior High.
9 Newton meter.
That is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, yours is F equals 2I plus 6K Newton. R is given as I minus K meters. Yes, Emmanuel.
2I minus 6K Newton meter.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, okay. So for the first question, the answer is 9 Newton meters K. The second one, negative 3 Newton meter K. And the last one, negative 8 Newton meter J. Another preamble to all schools. An organic compound has the molecular... So for this one, they need 30 seconds, please. 30 seconds for this question. An organic compound has the molecular formula C4H6. Name one possible structure of this compound. So when I get to the school, you give me one possible structure of an organic compound with molecular formula C4H6. Edu Gyamfi. Yes, Enoch.
You have 1 butane.
That is correct. Aburi girls. Aburi girls. Esther.
2 propene.
That is incorrect. Sefwi Wiawso.
2 butane.
2 butane is correct. So the other ones are buta 1,3-diene or 1,3-butadiene, then cyclobutene, methyl cyclopropene. Another preamble. Find the degree measures of the angles of a triangle given that. Find the degree measures of the angles of a triangle given that. So Edu Gyamfi, one angle is twice as large as another, and the third angle is 40 degrees more than the smallest angle. Yes, Enoch?
We have the smallest angle to be 44 degrees. The next angle is 88 degrees. And the last angle is 48 degrees.
No. Every girls for a bonus.
We have
into the microphone, yes.
The smallest angle to be 35 degrees, and we have 70 degrees and 75 degrees.
That is correct. Your question, Aburi girls. One angle is thrice another angle, and the third angle is 45 degrees more than the least angle. Yes, Esther.
We have the smallest angle to be 27 degrees and 81 degrees, and we have 72 degrees.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High, 2 angles are congruent, and the third angle is 30 degrees more than the measure of each of the congruent angles.
We have 40, 70, and 70.
That is incorrect. Edu Gyamfi for a bonus.
We have 50 degrees, 50 degrees, and 80 degrees.
That is correct. Another preamble to all schools. Mention one physiological process in plants that is affected by light. So when I get to you, you give me one physiological process in plants that is affected by light. Edu Gyamfi. Enoch.
Flowering in plant.
Flowering, that is correct. Every girls. Photosynthesis. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High.
Germination.
No. So I have phototropism, photoperiodism, transpiration, and the other 2 that were mentioned. Edu Gyamfi Senior High. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isothermal process in which its pressure changes from 120 kilopascals to 150 kilopascals. Find the final volume of the gas if its initial volume is 0.20 meter cube. Yes, Enoch.
Okay. We have the final volume is equal to 0.16 meter cube.
That is correct. Every girls. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isothermal process in which its pressure changes from 150 kilopascal to 120 kilopascal. Find the final volume of the gas if its initial volume is 0.20 meter cube. Yes, Esther.
We have it to be 0.25 meters cubed.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isothermal process in which its pressure changes from 180 kilopascals to 150 kilopascals. Find the final volume of the gas if its initial volume is 0.30 meter cube. Yes, Emmanuel.
We have 3.6 meter cube.
That is incorrect. Aburi girls.
We have it to be 0.36 meter cube.
Okay. You know why I'm looking at you? Okay. Gyamfi Senior High. Calculate the maximum concentration of chloride ions that is needed in a solution containing 0.10 mole per decimeter cube of lead 2+ ions to precipitate lead 2 chloride. Take the solubility product of lead 2 chloride as 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 5. Yes.
You have 1.0 by 10 to the power minus 2 mole per decimeter cube.
That is correct. Aburi Girls Senior High. When 6.0 times 10 to the power negative 5 moles of calcium oxalate, that is CaC2O4, is dissolved in 100 cm cube of water at 28 degrees Celsius, a saturated solution is formed. Calculate the solubility product of calcium oxalate at this temperature.
We have the KSP to be 6.0 times 10 exponent minus 4.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, okay. Sefwi Wiawso. Determine the solubility product of iron 2 hydroxide, that is FeOH2, in a saturated solution if the concentration of Fe2+ ions present in the solution is 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 mole per decimeter cube. For a bonus, so the KSP for the calcium oxalate is 3.6 times 10 to the power negative 9, and that for the iron 2 hydroxide is 4.0 times 10 to the power negative 6. A preamble to all schools. Find the solution set of the rational inequality. Find the solution set of the rational inequality. Gyamfi Senior High. Numerator is 2, denominator is x minus 1, and it's all greater than 0. Enoch, is your hand up? Enoch, go on.
The solution set is x is such that x is greater than 1.
That is correct. Aburi Girls Senior High. The numerator is 1, the denominator is x plus 3, and it's all less than 0. Yes, Rabbi.
We have the set to be x is such that x is less than -3.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High. The numerator is 3, the denominator is 2x minus 3, and they are all greater than 0. Yes, Emmanuel.
X is such that x is greater than 3 on 2.
That is correct. The last set of questions for round 1, and it's a preamble. State one of the notable functions of the eustachian tube of the mammalian ear. Name one of the notable functions of the eustachian tube of the mammalian ear. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, give me one. Enoch.
Okay. The eustachian tube provide balance to the body.
No. Aburi Girls, please give me one.
The eustachian tube is responsible for amplifying sound waves.
That is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso.
It transmits impulses to the brain.
No. So what I have is facilitate the drainage of secretion from the middle ear, connects the middle ear cavity to the nasopharynx. It ventilates the middle ear, maintains or equalizes air pressure on both sides of the tympanic membrane. And that ends round 1.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the ABSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Go Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Go Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Go Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience that is less vibrations. Fill up with Go Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Newmont Africa is a subsidiary of Newmont Corporation, the world's leading gold mining business with unmatched portfolio of assets, prospects, and talent. The global leader in sustainability. We are driven by our values of safety, integrity, sustainability, inclusion, and responsibility. We are the leading gold producer in Ghana with the purpose of creating value and improving the lives of our stakeholders through sustainable and responsible mining.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
At the end of round 1, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School had 6 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School had 14 points. And Gyamfi Senior High School had 15 points. A close contest then. We move to round 2, the speed race. In this round, questions will be posed to all schools. The first school to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 3 points, if that answer is correct. If it's incorrect, the second school that pressed the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points, if it's correct. If that answer is also incorrect, the third school that pressed the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point, if it's correct. But all incorrect answers, I will deduct 1 point from the points that you already have. So please, be careful in giving your answers. And this is speed race. You are competing with other schools. So when you press the bell, your answer has to be ready. Don't put me in a tight spot. Your answer has to be what? Ready. With that said, let's begin round 2. A hydrocarbon is found to contain 85.6% of carbon by mass. What is the empirical formula? Gyamfi Senior High.
The empirical formula is C7H13O.
That is incorrect. What is the empirical formula for the compound? Yes, Aburi Girls Senior High.
The empirical formula is CH2.
That is correct. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction C plus HNO3 going into NO2 plus CO2 plus H2O. Yes, Gyamfi Senior High.
You have the sum of the stoichiometric coefficient is to be 12.
Yes, but this is your last time. Okay? This is your last time. It's correct. What is the sum of the number of electrons, protons, and neutrons in the most stable atom of sodium? Edu Gyamfi Senior High.
23.
That is incorrect. Aburi girls.
We have 10 electrons.
That is not correct. Yes, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High.
We have 11 protons, 11 electrons, and 12 neutrons.
No. My question is, what's the sum? So what's the sum, Emmanuel?
23.
12 plus 11 plus 11.
34.
That's the answer. Arrange the following events in the sequence in which they occur in the sexual reproduction of flowering plants: embryogenesis, fertilization, gametogenesis, pollination. Edu Gyamfi Senior High. Yes, Enoch.
Yep. Pollination, gametogenesis, fertilization, and embryogenesis.
That is incorrect. Aburi girls.
Pollination, fertilization, gametogenesis, and embryogenesis.
That is incorrect. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High.
We have pollination, fertilization.
That is not correct. Pollination, you are carrying the gametes. So there have to be gametes before pollination. So gametogenesis, pollination, fertilization, embryogenesis. In which human organ does myopia occur? Aburi girls.
In the eye.
That is correct. In leguminous plants, leg hemoglobin protects the activity of which enzyme? Nitrate reductase. Find the equation of a curve with gradients 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 5 and a y-intercept 6. Yes, Aburi girls Senior High.
We have the equation x power 4 minus x cubed plus x squared plus 5x plus 6.
That is correct. Find n such that the sum of the first n terms of the linear series 24 plus 20 plus 16 plus 12 plus 8 plus on is 0. Edu Gyamfi Senior High. Enoch.
N is 13.
That is correct. 19 as a difference of the squares of two whole numbers? Yes, Edu Gyamfi. Enoch.
We have 5 square minus 3 square.
That is incorrect. Aburi girls. They didn't press. They pressed. Aburi girls.
We have 9 squared.
That is not correct. 10 squared minus 9 squared. Real and apparent depth of a certain liquid in a tank are 1.5 meters and 1.0 meters respectively. Edu Gyamfi.
1.5.
No. Aburi girls.
0.5 meters.
That is not correct. Find the real depth of the same liquid in a beaker when the apparent depth is 6.0 centimeters. Yes, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High.
0.4.
No. No. The answer is 9.0 centimeters. The magnitude of the resultant of two concurrent perpendicular force is 61 newtons. If the magnitude of one of the forces is 11 newtons, what is the magnitude of the other force? Aburi Girls Senior High.
60 newtons.
That is correct. The last question for round 2. Find the average speed of a vehicle that travels 10 kilometers at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Aburi Girls Senior High.
10 kilometers per hour.
That is not correct. Stops for 9.0 minutes, then travels 6.0 kilometers at a constant speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The answer is 32 kilometers per hour. And that ends round 2.
Dano milk for your family because 100% of our milk is sourced from our farms, taking great care in every step to ensure the milk that gets to you is of high quality. So build your strength every day with the goodness of Dano milk. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Your humble servant, na tight no so cry into no hia so ya jime ma 277 wo see musa how the be mayen papa to go me so 2020 was a very tough year 2021 there mafia first me talk about gary kitwe bi say the concrete ankasa and me di gumi yam papa minim say system ni mu ayedin has minim say wo de betimi ayem kama aja me ampa me de me yam ato show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
Airtel Tigo no, my dear.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us. Pakuli.
Jasonyan.
Fuyai Tibatane.
Zafula Nabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabe Kayan. Ao, Amanasat Shame Hojao.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
At the end of round 2, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School has 3 points. Gyamfi Senior High School had 16 points. And Aburi Girls Senior High School had 20 points. We move to round 3, which is the problem of the day. In this round, a complex question will be posed to the contestants. And the contestants, you have 4 minutes, within which that time you are to provide a solution on the boards behind you. The problem of the day is worth 10 points, okay? There's an incentive. If you are able to get 10 out of 10, which is a perfect score, we have what is known as the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. When you win the star, the team wins 2,000 Ghana cedis. 2,000 Ghana cedis. So win the money, okay? All right. For today, the problem of the day is from physics. You may now turn your sheet. A golfer hits a golf ball of mass 46 grams on horizontal green. The ball takes off at 30 degrees to the horizontal and lands 122.5 meters away. Ignore spin, drag, or other aerodynamic effects of departure from ideality and take local gravity as 9.8 meters per second squared. Find the launch kinetic energy of the ball. 2. Determine magnitude of the net force the club exerts on the ball if the impact between the ball and the club lasts 0.74 millisecond. State any assumption you made. 3. If the golfer should hit a second identical ball in the same way, except that the launch angle is now 45 degrees, determine how much further the second ball will travel than the first. This is the problem of the day. Contestants, you have 4 minutes and it starts now. Please stop writing. Okay, so let's go through the solution from the consultant. So 1, find the launch kinetic energy of the ball. So a horizontal range is given by R equals U squared sine 2 theta over G, where U is the launch speed, theta is the launch angle, G is the acceleration due to gravity. Therefore, the kinetic energy is given as K equals mu squared over 2. So that should, if you put the value, you substitute U from the first equation, you should get mRg divided by 2 sine 2 theta. And if you work that one out with sine being 30 degrees, you will end up with 39 joules. So if you're able to do this, you'll be given 2 points. 2 points for acknowledging that you know the equation for the range, and then the equation for the kinetic energy is also 1 point. You get the answer 4 points. Okay? Then 2, determine the magnitude of the force. We know force is equal to the mu divided by the change in time. So we have to find u. And u from the main equation, r equals u squared sine 2 theta over g. When you do the arithmetic, you get u to be equal to the square root of rg over sine 2 theta. You put in the correct values, you should arrive at 37 meters per second. So now you have u, which is 37 meters per second. You put it into your force equation, with the mass being given as 46 times 10 to the power negative 3 kilogram. And then the u, 37 meters per second, divided by the time given, which is 0.74 millisecond. And that should give you 2,300 newtons. Assuming that the constant force, assuming there is a constant force throughout the strike. So if you are able to determine u, that is 1 point. If you are able to determine the force, that is 2 points, and the assumption also 2 points. Sorry, 1 point. Then you were asked to determine how further the second ball will travel than the first. So from the same equation, r equals u squared sine 2 theta over g. We know from the first ball that u is equal to rg over sine 2 theta, and the angle being 30 degrees, you will get u to be equal to 2 rg divided by root 3. So now that the angle is 45 degrees, r now becomes 2r over root 3, because the g's will cancel out, okay? And therefore, r is now 141.5 meters. If you're able to get that, 2 points. If you are able to identify that the sine is going to be 90, that's 1 point. And if you do the subtraction and get the distance that it traveled further, which is 18.95 meters, you get another point. And that brings us to the 10 points. Now, to the solution from our contestants. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High, they knew what I was looking for, but they introduced a foreigner in the equation. They brought 2 instead of just g. So instead of r equals u squared sine 2 theta over g, they made it r equals u squared sine 2 theta over 2g. I think that's what cost you. So you couldn't continue. The calculation, you couldn't do it. So I'm afraid 0. Okay. Aburi girls, yes, they knew that the kinetic energy was to be found, but I'm not sure where they were going. So they also get 0. Gyamfi Senior High recognized the equations that were needed, and so they get 3 points. And that ends round 3. So at the end of round 3, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School had 3 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School Gyamfi Senior High School had 19 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School had 20 points. We move to round 4, the true or false statement round. In this round, I will give a statement to each school. And contestants, you have to tell me whether the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer is worth 2 points, an incorrect answer a deduction of 1 point. You may choose not to answer, for which that statement will be passed on to the other 2 schools, and the first to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 2 points if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is not correct. Please, let's test the bells to be sure that they are all working. Edu Gyamfi, Aburi Girls Senior High, Sefwi Wiawso Senior High. Okay, I'll begin this round from Edu Gyamfi Senior High, but it's a preamble. For a given data, Edu Gyamfi Senior High, the mean and standard deviations are measures of location. Yes, Enoch?
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls Senior High, the standard deviation and the mean deviation are measures of dispersion. Esther?
False.
Esther, that is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, the range and the variance are measures of variation. Emmanuel?
False.
That is not correct. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, no electric field lines can be present in regions where electric charge density is 0. Enoch?
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls Senior High, the flux of the electric field out of a closed surface is proportional to the electric charge enclosed by the surface. Yes, Esther?
False.
Esther, that is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, electric field lines are parallel lines in regions where electric charge density is 0.
True.
No, that is not correct. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, a bronstelloric acid always contains at least 1 hydrogen atom. Yes, Ebenezer?
It's true.
That is correct. Aburi Girls Senior High, a compound without a hydroxide ion cannot act as a bronstelloric base.
True.
No. That is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, a bronstelloric acid may accept more than 1 proton.
True.
That is not correct. A preamble to all schools. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to the seed of dicotyledonous plants. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to the seed of dicotyledonous plants. Edu Gyamfi, tester and tegmen are the two layers of the seed coat. Enoch.
True.
That is correct. Every girls, tester and tegmen are closely attached, that they can't be separated unless soaked in water.
False.
That is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, tester is the thin outer layer and tegmen is the thick outer layer.
True.
That is not correct. A preamble. It's a preamble to all schools. For the given figure, the volume is the product of the area, base, and height. For the given figure, the volume is the product of base, area, and height. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, a tetrahedron. Enoch.
False.
That is correct. Every girls, a regular cylinder. Esther.
True.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso, a cone.
False.
That is correct. Edu Gyamfi Senior High, in the photoelectric effects, a few electrons absorb a photon and gain some of the energy of the photon, the rest of which is scattered as lower energy photons. Ebenezer?
False.
That is correct. Every girl senior high, in the photoelectric effect, a bound electron absorbs a photon and moves with a kinetic energy equal to the energy of the photon.
True.
Esther, that is not correct. Sefwi Wiawso, in the photoelectric effect, a free electron absorbs a photon and gains some of the energy of the photon, the rest of which is dissipated as heat.
False.
That is correct. Edu Gyamfi, the simplest alkyne has 2 pi bonds. Ebenezer?
It's true.
That is correct. Every girls, the simplest alkyne has 3 sigma bonds. Esther?
True.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso. The simplest alkene has 4 sigma bonds.
False.
That is correct. The last set of statements for round 4. Edu Gyamfi Senior High. The type of reproduction adopted by an organism depends only on the morphology of the organism. Ebenezer?
It's false.
That is correct. Every girl's production adopted by an organism depends only on the habitat and morphology of the organism. Esther?
False.
That is correct. Sefwi Wiawso. The type of reproduction adapted by an organism depends only on morphology and physiology of the organism. Emmanuel?
False.
That is also correct. And that ends round 4.
It's in the creativity you use to work, teach, and do it all. And it's in the ingenuity of all those who are making a difference. Thank you to everyone still getting things done. Your Africanacity inspires us. You tell you what.
At the end of round 4, here are the results. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School had 7 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School had 21 points. And Edu Gyamfi Senior High School had 35 points. Okay. Round 5, the riddles round. In this round, I'll be reading a set of clues to a particular answer. And contestants, you can stop me at any time as I'm reading the clues by ringing your bells. Okay? When you give a correct answer whilst I'm on the first clue, you get 5 points. Second clue, you get 4 points. And any other number of clues thereafter, you get 3 points. Okay? There's also another incentive here. If you are able to answer 3 of the riddles correctly, you get the Goal Riddle Bonanza of 800 Ghana cedis. If you get all 4 riddles correctly, you get 1,200 Ghana cedis. Goal Riddle Bonanza. Is anyone going to take that? Before I begin, please let's test the bells. Edu Gyamfi, Aburi girls, Sefwi Wiawso. Okay, my first riddle. I am a physical quantity. I am associated with a field. I am a vector quantity. I am also called a density because I am equivalent to flux per unit area. My S, Aburi girls.
Magnetic flux density.
That is correct. So they get 3 points. I was on the 4th clue, they get 3 points. Second riddle. I am an important analytical tool in chemistry. I am useful in identifying compounds and their structure. J.J. Thomson contributed significantly to my invention. The identification is largely based on mass to charge. Sefwi Wiawso.
Mass spectrometer.
That is correct. I was on the 4th clue, they get 3 points. Third riddle. I am a pair of angles. No, we are a pair of angles. We could be corresponding angles between parallel lines. We are congruent. Sefwi Wiawso.
Congruent angles.
No. We are formed by 2 intersecting lines. We are opposite each other. Edu Gyamfi Senior High.
Vertically opposite angle.
That is correct. Fifth clue, so they get 3 points. The last riddle for the round. I am a biological process that has been known in China since AD 1117 and was documented in Japan. I have been named after a French microbiologist whose research in the 1860s demonstrated that thermal processing would deactivate unwanted microorganisms in wine. Yes, Edu Gyamfi.
Pasteurization.
That is correct. So I was on the 3rd clue, they get 3 points. And that ends round 5. At the end of the contest, here are the results. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School had 10 points. Aburi Girls Senior High School had 24 points. Gyamfi Senior High School wins this contest with 41 points. Sefwi Wiawso and Aburi Girls Senior High, I'm afraid the journey will have to end here. But I am hoping next year you come back much stronger. Gyamfi Senior High, congratulations for winning the contest and qualifying for the 1A stage of the competition. It was actually an exciting contest we had. Viewers, thank you for joining us. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank, with support from Joy News, Guel, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Adjua Opon. I was your quiz mistress, and this is a Prime Time production. Thank you.